YouTubers, YTPC, GhostCob and Macy coming to you from the front porch. What a nice chilly morning. It's about 42, 43 degrees outside. We are out here on the front porch, gonna enjoy this pipe and sit with Yins and just do a quick VR. Absolutely. Tamper for today is Merv. My Zippo is Grows, of course. I am smoking the Missouri Meerschaum Stubby Spindle. It's stubby because I love the nose warmers, and this one I just put the Morgan nose warmer stem on it. Love this pipe. It gets a lot of use, as you can see. This was given to me by Uncle Butter. Of course, this was given to me by Carving Piper. And my good buddy Grow, when he passed away, he left me his Zippo. And in the pipe is Sir English, made by Clint the Frozen Backy Blender. A good English. So, we are here today to do a VR for Beans316, aka Brian Doran. Now, we are very blessed to have some great pipe makers in our community. Just to name a few, we have Missouri Meerschaum has their own channel, Jad's Pipes, OMS, Olive Wood Piper, let's see, Brian Doran. Good Lord, the list can go on and on and on. I could probably spend an hour just naming them. I am having a cup of mud. There are some very good veteran pipe makers out there in our community, so that's really awesome. So Brian's question: what is our favorite Christmas movie, and what is our favorite Christmas tradition? I'm having problems getting this thing lit. We'll start off with my favorite movie. I'd have to say my favorite movie is the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I love that thing. It is hilarious. Chevy Chase is just a funny guy. From SNL days, through all the National Lampoons, through, Caddyshack. He is just a funny guy. So I would have to say National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is my favorite. And I love how they tried to keep the cast the same through them all as well. That was pretty cool how they did that. Of course, Randy Quaid is one of the greatest uncles you'd ever want to have, He is funny. Any words? That's my favorite Christmas movie. Now, this is terrific. My favorite Christmas tradition, well, we don't celebrate Christmas here. And what I mean by that, folks, is we put a big Christmas village up. We put a big tree up, decorate the house. We watch Christmas movies from almost before Halloween the whole way through. You know, my wife is diehard Christmas. She loves Christmas. We don't do gifts. We go through the Salvation Army and we adopt a family. They can only get on that list 3 times in their lifetime, or once in their lifetime. Once or 3 times in their lifetime, I think it works out to be. And you have to have something major going on. We have had a family that the father was seriously hurt in an accident at work, and their baby was born with a lot of medical issues. So between going back and forth to Hershey Medical Center and Carlisle, where they lived, it was a lot. It was about an hour drive, and they had to do that 3 or 4 times a week for treatments and everything else. And you normally are not allowed to meet the families, but this family wanted to meet us, and they contacted us. Salvation Army contacted us and said, hey, this family would like to meet yins. How do you feel about it? If you don't, it's understandable. That's our policy. They don't know you. You don't know them. Da 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 da. And we had said, yeah, that's fine. We'd love to meet them. So, of course, along the way there, we stopped at Walmart and picked up more toys for the kids so they each could have a toy the day we met them. And that way we could honestly give them something from us, because the other stuff we have to provide, they cannot be wrapped. The parents get to wrap it and do everything as if it was their regular Christmas. We provide wrapping paper, tags, bows, everything. And then that way, you know, it's from them. It's from mom and dad, it's from Santa, it's from whatever. So we do that. And I got to hold that baby. And I'll tell you what, Brian, I've held a lot of babies in my time. And holding that baby with that breathing tube in, and knowing that we provided a Christmas for that family, there is nothing more fulfilling than that. And that's the truth. So it's been going on now for, this will be 6 years that we've done that. We actually just got our family this past week. And we got a second family because Christy's work, all of the caregivers for where Christy works, she works for a company that helps you keep, it's a home nursing company. She's the head supervisor over it, and she runs 3 offices in 3 different counties here in Pennsylvania. And what she does is they decided as caregivers to all pitch in, and they're going to each bring, like, you know, a piece of clothing or something like that, and whoever wants to do that, and then they're going to provide for a family for that. You also get to provide the Christmas meal, which we normally do a gift card for like Giant or something, because we feel that instead of giving them everything for one meal, well, if you give them a $100 gift card, that could feed them for a week, you know? So we just give them the gift card. It's okay with the Salvation Army. We checked with that years ago when we started to do it. So that's what we do. But that's our favorite family tradition. It's been going on now for, this will be number 6, and we are really thrilled to be a part of that and to be able to do that. So if you're interested in that, I ask that you contact your local Salvation Army and ask about the Adopt the Family program today. It is a great thing. It is never too late to adopt a family, I don't think, unless they don't have enough families or they've all been adopted out. But you could certainly get on the list for the following year, because if they have adopters in ahead of time, they'll take on more families. As the families come in, they'll just, if that fits your profile, you know, maybe you want a single dad, maybe you want a single mom, maybe you want one kid, just a boy, maybe you want a girl, maybe you want a boy and a girl, and then they try to fit that profile the best that they can for you. It is a fantastic program. It is a very fun experience. It's a very humbling and giving experience. I highly suggest you try it. Please contact your local Salvation Army today and look into that program, because it's a great thing. It really is. So Brian, my friend, didn't mean to get emotional on you, brother, but this is just a program that we hold near and dear to our hearts. We don't do Christmas gifts for ourselves. We each get a stocking, and that's about all we get. We prefer to focus on the family, so that's what we do, man. I hope this is a good VR. I hope you enjoy it, brother. And I wish you and your family well. Merry Christmas. And until we can get together and pack a pipe or smoke a good cigar, let all that you do be done in love. Y'all take care and God bless. I forgot. If you have not heard of Brian Doran or Doran Pipes, hit the arrow, go into the root cellar. His link for his YouTube channel and Instagram for Doran Pipes. Doran Pipes will be in the root cellar, along with a very good friend of mine, the one, the only, Brad, Mr. Pipes and Kayaks. Check these folks out. They are fantastic. Appreciate all the support. Take care. God bless.